this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get an insane amount of world shards so that you guys can upgrade your teams and do passive rerolls to get double utility units as fast as possible. You guys are gonna be able to get at least 10,000 shards per time trial. Well, actually, I'm just kidding. You're not gonna be able to get 10,000 shards, but you'll definitely be able to get around 2,000 to 1,000 shards per time trial run, which is a decent amount of rerolls when you think about it. If you guys are wondering why I'm even talking about shards right now, the reason I'm talking about shards is because it is the single most important thing that you can do to upgrade for double utility units. And I actually have a video of that on my channel if you want to check it out. Just look through my channel, man. You'll probably see it. So what you definitely want to do is you want to have a draconic team. And what you guys are probably saying right now is, Blocks, I don't even have a draconic team. Why would I want, like, how am I going to have a draconic team? I don't have a draconic team. And then you're freaking out, blah, 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 blah. All right, man. I got you, bro. Don't worry. You don't actually need to have a double draconic team, but getting a draconic team is actually super duper easy. And depending on which map you are and how many max open shards you have, it makes it even more easier. If you want to get a draconic team as fast as possible, you actually come into a very lower map. You open up your settings and you go to auto sell and you go to passives and you take off draconic, or you toggle on a draconic so that it doesn't auto sell the draconic passive. Now, whenever you do max opens on the star, as you guys can see, at some point I'll get a draconic team. So basically you just want to do auto opens until you get a draconic. And the cool thing about this is that you can keep opening because at some point you will get a draconic. I think actually there's higher rates in some of the higher maps. So I'm actually going to go up I just need one example. Can you guys please give me a draconic? Yeah. And at some point you would get a full team of single draconic. And this is if you don't have a single draconic on your team or a normal draconic team. This is the best way to do it. And as you guys can see, it works, right? And what you would do is you would get your draconic team, right? Let's say that you have been auto opening for a while now, and then you would equip all your draconic, which they are most likely going to be really bad. You would fill up the majority as draconic, and then you would choose one of your strongest units to carry your team. Now, I don't have to do this because I have double draconics and they're actually quite powerful. And for most of this, you actually are going to do the lower. And the reason why you don't need that strong of a team is because you're actually going to be doing the lower time trials. The second thing that you are most definitely going to want to have is the artifact of hoarding. You don't need it max prestige like I have it here, but you definitely want it to be at least level 10 so that you have that 2 times drop. Now, if you don't have it, it's definitely not necessary, but as you guys can see, it actually does increase your drop significantly. And you're also going to want to have that super drop boost handy, as it will double your drops. And now I have a 300 times drop multiplier. And I'm going to go ahead and run through one of these so that you guys can see how much fragments or how many shards I get just from doing it. And it's actually quite amazing how it works. Guys, I think that this is most definitely the best way to get the most amount of shards. And it's so great to have shards because you guys can craft these double draconic teams so much easier as you guys can do this. And I know that a lot of people don't have the auto attack game pass, or they don't have the magnet game pass, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but I promise you that it's going to be worth your while. I wish this game wasn't as pay to win as it is, but it is, unfortunately, and that's just how it is, man. So it is what it is, you know. All right, there we go. It finally opened up for us, just like your mom's bumhole. Just kidding. That's a little weird. I'm sorry. So let's see how many shards I can get from this time trial with a 300 times drop multiplier. Should be quite a bit, actually. I think they might have dropped the chances of chest rooms in time trial for some reason. Don't know why. There we go. Oh my god, you guys can see right there. Holy shoot. I think you have to go to the much further rooms, but you guys saw we got 580 shards, which is ridiculous. Watch this. Boom, 475. That's already 1,000 that we've got just from these ones. How about another one? Oh, we missed. Not another one. Okay, not another one in sight. Whoa, there we go. 339, man. It's so buggy. What is going on? I mean, it might be it. That might be the single only thing that we're gonna have to have for this video, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? There we go. 373 shards right there. That's not too bad. Hopefully we can get a couple more chest rooms here, but it's not looking promising, man. I don't know why. I don't know if they lowered the chest rooms. I think they might have lowered the chest rooms, which makes sense. The boss is a now what you guys would do with your shards is you would go to the map wherever you got the most amount of shards, which I got them from the 9 Crimes Island area. You go ahead and open for a single mythical. Once you get that mythical, you actually want to go to the reroll machine and you want to reroll a good utility, or even go to the Requiem machine and reroll a lightspeed if you want, although that is a little bit more expensive. Then what you would do is you would go here and you would just go ahead and reroll until you get And as you guys can see, it only costs 2. So you go to auto reroll, you put, I don't know, Draconic, Lucky 3, maybe you want Time Lord or something on this dude, or Solid Gold even, and you start rerolling until you get it, and then you turn it into a shiny, or maybe you want to clone it and then you turn them into shinies. There's a couple of ways that you can do it that is maybe more time efficient, but guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, man, subscribe, comment down below. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm always trying to help you guys out with some tips and tricks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe I'm gonna start making anime adventures. I don't know, man.